by 3.5 lakh votes. So how does it feel to be an electoral winning politician now?
So it's truly a delight, Mr. Gulati, and for about 40 years I've been fighting for others. I've been working, handling campaigns, either for the party or for other leaders. It's been an amazing experience. The amount of love and affection that I got, that the Honorable Prime Minister enjoys from the people of North Mumbai was a delight, and I'm thrilled to be a part of the Lok Sabha.
So I have to ask you, sir. Now, 2 months ago when we last spoke to you while you were on the campaign trail, and now the government is back, you're back, and in many ways, the big question people have is, do we get to see policy continuity, sir? Because the numbers of government have indeed changed.
Well, I can assure you and through you, all your viewers, there will be both policy continuity and there'll be further reform, there'll be further improvement in the policy, there'll be a greater thrust to various programs of the government. The Honorable Prime Minister only 2 days ago is on record at having advised all the chief ministers to take all our programs to saturation so that every beneficiary can get the benefit of our various programs. I've just come from a meeting with the footwear manufacturers, and we are introducing BIS quality standards so that all the consumers, 140 crore Indians, get good quality of footwear. And all of these are things which have been going on for many years. It's all policy continuity.
Okay, so policy continuity, but what do you think changes? Because in some cases, the implementation has to be done through bodies and the states. And now you're saying that the opposition is in boycott mode. They want to boycott you in parliament. They want to boycott Niti Aayog meets. Can it be implemented? Can the rollout still be smooth? Or is it a face-off?
Well, I think it'll be a few people who may boycott a meeting like this. The people at large want good things to happen in their life. Let me also assure you that save and except one or two states, most other states, even though there may be opposition rule, are willing to implement all the schemes of the central government. So let's take the industrial parks. The Honorable Finance Minister announced 12 industrial parks are coming up. It's not as if all those parks are in BJP rules.
Including the largest one in Maharashtra, I'm told. The
largest ever. No, not the largest ever, but amongst these 12, the largest is in Maharashtra. Now, it doesn't mean that all the projects are in BJP ruled states. When other parties, governments in the states have also given proposals, have also desired to have an industrial park in their state, they get it. When the textile parks came, the first park approved was Tamil Nadu, not run by the BJP. It's a Congress DMK government. Second park was in Telangana. Again, at that time run by the BRS, now by the Congress. So this government has never discriminated and has always worked with every state with equal consideration. Most of our projects go through a bidding or a challenge route, and everybody has every right to participate in that, and the best state or the best man wins. And I can assure you that going forward also, Prime Minister Modi looks at 140 crore Indians, irrespective of the state they may reside in, irrespective of who runs that state. He looks at the country as one, and he believes that unless the entire country develops, we will not be able to become a developed nation.
Okay, I have to ask you on the big ticket item from the budget, which we are just few days away from, and of course you've been in Parliament where the budget session is being discussed as we speak. So now we are being told internships. We are being told that new hirings are going to be incentivized by government in the private sector. We are being told that fresh hirings, additional hirings will be incentivized to the PF route. What's the mathematics? What does that create in number of possible new fresh intakes and job generation in the private sector?
Broadly, these 5 schemes that the Honorable Finance Minister has unveiled aggregate to about 4 crore 10 lakh jobs largely in the private sector. Some of them could also be in PSUs. But this is only part of these schemes. The regular job growth is going to be an ongoing affair. The regular incentivization of making in India goods and providing service from India in terms of the services that is growing very rapidly. The large thrust on infrastructure and the associated multiplier impact and the jobs that it creates. Let's for a moment look at infrastructure. When 11,000 crores are spent by the central government, in addition to that, states will also spend. In addition to that, private sector will also invest. Collectively, it could be anywhere from 20 to 25 lakh crores being spent on or invested on infrastructure projects. Let's take 20 lakh crores for argument's sake. It's an approximate figure. Anybody in this room, any of your viewers will agree that roughly 1/3 of any infrastructure project, you can construct a building, you can construct a road, you can construct a highway, you can make a port, roughly 1/3 goes into labor or management. That's incomes for the people of India. Another 2/3 goes into goods and services. Those goods and services result in greater degree of trade, व्यापार बढ़ता है, कारोबार बढ़ता है, उद्योग को बल मिलता है, the demand goes up for goods and services. So logically, there's jobs created in all those sectors: steel, cement, furniture, carpets, electricals, air conditioners, public address systems, firefighting systems. You name it. They say almost hundreds of sectors get benefited with one infrastructure project. And when you spend 20 lakh crores, you are not only giving a big boost to demand,